Everyone says they don't care about fame, but be honest for a second, you've imagined it. Your name blowing up, people recognizing you, your voice finally being heard. So what is it about fame that pulls people in like that? Because it's not just ego, it goes deeper. Psychologically, people don't chase fame, they chase what they think fame will fix. And most of the time, they don't even realize it. There are 5 main reasons behind it. The first reason is simple: to feel seen. A lot of people grow up feeling invisible. Maybe they weren't listened to, maybe they were ignored, maybe they felt like they didn't matter. And that feeling doesn't just disappear, it stays. So fame becomes the ultimate solution. Because what is fame really? It's millions of people seeing you, hearing you, acknowledging you. It feels like the opposite of being invisible. But here's the problem. Being seen by millions doesn't always fix the feeling of not being seen by the people who matter. Now, not everyone is chasing fame for validation. Some people genuinely want to inspire others. They've been through things, they've struggled, they've learned lessons the hard way, and they feel like their story could help someone else. For them, fame isn't the goal. It's a tool, a way to reach more people, a way to make an impact. And this is where things get interesting, because this reason is actually powerful, but it can easily get mixed with the others. Let's not pretend money isn't part of it. Fame opens doors, brand deals, opportunities, leverage. For a lot of people, fame isn't about being known, it's about being free. Free from financial stress, free from worrying about survival. And that's not shallow, that's human. But here's where people get it twisted. They think fame is the only path to that freedom. It's not. It's just the most visible one. Fame gives you something powerful: influence. When you're known, your voice carries, your opinions matter more, your actions reach further. You can shape how people think, what they buy, even what they believe. Some people chase fame because they want that power, not necessarily in a bad way. But influence is addictive. Once you realize people are listening, it's hard to go back to being ignored. And then there's the real reason nobody talks about. Some people chase fame to escape themselves. They believe, if I become successful, if people admire me, if I'm finally recognized, then I'll feel enough. But that feeling doesn't come from fame. Because if you don't feel enough now, fame doesn't fix it. It amplifies it. You just become a more visible version of the same insecurities. That's why you see people who have everything and still feel empty. So when you really think about it, people aren't chasing fame. They're chasing validation, impact, freedom, power, or escape. Fame just looks like the fastest way to get all of that. But here's the real question you should ask yourself. What are you actually chasing? Because once you figure that out, you might realize you don't need fame to get it. So tell me in the comments, which one do you think drives people the most? And be honest.